Good morning and welcome to Health is Wealth Nursery channel. Today is April 17th. It is Saturday morning, and we're just going to give a quick update on what's going on with the nursery. I would say it's going very slow. Friends and family are asking, how's it going? How's the nursery? It's going slow and it's going to take time. We're just starting out. It was basically just an idea and we're just building on it, and we're going to document it to just to show everybody else the progress of it, and maybe people can help us and give us suggestions as to do things better. So first and foremost, we got our gate up to our main entrance. This will be the main entrance to the nursery. So Patty and I installed the gate, I guess, last weekend. So that's that's a big step right there, just keeping people out, when we're not open, obviously. Also planted some things around here, trying to make it look nicer. These firecracker plants, I actually got these from Dothan Nursery up in Dothan, Alabama. Firecracker plant, also called a cigar plant, but apparently they're going to get big, and we're going to see how they do, and hopefully take some cuttings and add that to our nursery list. And over here, I did a hydrangea, and I don't remember if it was the Limelight or the Phantom, and I should be able to look at it, but I don't. So, um, and then I put in one of the golden top cypresses, um, which we planted a lot more of them down the line here. So also, we're right on the road here, so excuse us with the car noise coming by. Again, here, one of the golden top cypresses. We got these from Hidden Cypress Christmas Tree Farm uh, over in Cottondale, Florida. Also, the Alba Verdes, I got 20 of them started, trying to do a line here just to kind of block the road. And we got those from Craig up in northern Alabama. Um, so if we can go down this way, Patty, I'll show you. So this would be the entrance coming into the nursery. Again, just planted some of the golden top. I forgot the name. They just sent it to me in a text, and I forgot it already. Here, what was it? Yes, the West Wind Golden Cypress, and they're really cool looking with the gold tops. So we're hoping to propagate them and have them available as well. These are in a couple of years already. I got a bunch of these longleaf pines from like a giveaway on Earth Day or something a few years back at the Mariana's Farmers Market. Here we have a Eastern Red Cedar that was growing wild in the back of the property, and I uprooted it and transplanted it, and it seems to be doing all right. It's been in a couple of weeks, so we'll hopefully have a nice line of stuff here as the years to come. This stuff was here, boxwoods, when we first moved in. It was already here. We got oaks all over the place, and I wanted to show these. These are the two biggest ones. Um, the longleaf pines. For some reason, these two have done better than any of the others. I guess location or whatever. And still wondering what's going on with this guy. But as Patty said, I mean, this is all new growth, and I'm still new learning about it. But apparently, it goes through this stage, and then eventually, it will turn into a tree. So this is apparently the last stage before we see a tree. So we're hoping. Um, and again, so this would be the main entrance. Um, we've been planting stuff out here, just again trying to make some aesthetics and try to block some of the noise or some of the view from the road, and just to make things look nice and have things to propagate, um, so that we could add to our product in the nursery. Here we have more of the West Wind Cypress. again, just hoping that they get big and fill in and kind of just separate the area. This will be the area for the over here will be for the nursery, and this is our area. Um, I think these things are looking cool. They're looking good. And Patty put out these little glow in the dark rocks, which is kind of cool because you could see them at night, so we don't run them over. um, so here we have. I've showed it in the past, but they're looking better every day. Really, the hydrangeas. Again, we got the Limelight and the Phantom that we got up in Alabama from Craig. Um, we have a Moringa that I got actually down south. I got this one from not a natural farm down there. Great people and great place. Um, and we're hoping to get some to seed and eat. We're eating the leaves and things to that nature and making teas. So that's cool. We also have a bunch of avocados that I guess we lost. We lost, I think, two or three with the freeze this year. But the greenhouse really saved the rest of these. So we're going to continue to just put them in the greenhouse for another year or two, and then maybe if they're big enough and strong enough, plant them and just cross our fingers with the avocados. Uh, we'll see. Um, so yours, the amaryllis,
Amaryllis, yes.
amaryllis, they're looking really good, and Patty's gonna be looking to separate them and pot them up, and we'll have them available as well. Um, this way, I think. Over here, we got a bunch of um, different things from the property, actually. So this is Eastern Red Cedar. Again, I potted it up. It was growing in the wild. Um, we also have Heavenly Bamboo that we have an abundance of that was here when we got here. So we've been taking cuttings and potting them up. Or transplant. These are transplants, not cuttings. Longleaf pine, growing in the wild, experimenting with it. Probably got to put that in a bigger pot. Patty pointed that out today. Um, this, it's I purchased this um, as a rainbow cypress, and it's also coming up as a swamp mahogany.
I'm sorry. Rainbow eucalyptus.
What did I say?
Cypress.
Cypress, eucalyptus. Sorry, the S's and all of those things get me. But so either way, it is a eucalyptus, and it does have nicknames and different names and stuff like that. Some of the other stuff, American Beautyberry grows everywhere down here. Just did an experiment, just trying to get some in a pot just to see if it works. It's not looking so good actually. Chinese fringe flower, we have a nice array of them, a nice section of bush on the property. So we've been taking some cuttings and hopefully have those for sale. They're beautiful shrubs. Um, it's a gardenia. Me and Patty are trying to figure out where we got it. We don't remember. We have English ivy that's Patty's project, and it's coming along. We got a bunch of them all over the place, so we're hoping to have that available. And I think that might be it for now. One other thing, just to give like a little close up on some of the propagating. So this is Leland cypress. Now, I think they might be too small. Like maybe I just was too micro with these. And again, this is all learning experience for us. So I have other ones in the shade, different types of plants that are looking better and stuff. But I was curious to know if anybody had some advice on this, if these are too small on the cuttings. But this is basically just sand and pine bark, and just took cuttings, and we're gonna let them sit in the shade, and we mist them every day, and hoping that, I guess, by the end of the summer, that they'll have roots. Um, and that one is sweet. That was sweet viribum. Viribum. I always forget how to say it.
Viburnum.
Viburnum. Thank you. Sweet viburnum. These are supposed to be really fast growing and become large hedges, and they're pretty hardy, which we've seen because there's times we forget to water them and they're still looking good. They actually look like they could use a watering now. So, and some heavenly bamboo. This is beautiful bamboo, actually. Um, Not heavenly. This is beautiful bamboo, and I picked this up when I was down south at Beautiful Bamboo, down in Groveland, Florida. They have a beautiful bamboo uh, farm down there. Um, the three of them look terrible after the frost. Two of the three are throwing up new shoots. So hopefully, hopefully they'll continue on experimenting with bamboo. I love bamboo. We have a whole row of it on the other side of the property. So I'm hoping to, do a little more here. It's clumping bamboo, so it won't spread too bad. We'll keep it in check. So I think that's pretty much it for the day. We've been picking up little things here and there, pots, from Marketplace. Um, we picked up a table yesterday, which we didn't get off the truck yet, but it was a really a good find for us. It was a really cool. It's a cool galvanized greenhouse table, and so I guess it's 6 feet by 4 feet. Um, but it's gonna be in our definitely be in our shade house, or whatever we decide to do in how we lay out the nursery. It will be involved somehow. So we picked that up last night. So we're just accumulating stuff. We're propagating stuff. We're learning new stuff. Um, Constantly watching videos, watching other YouTubers. So, oh, also, I just wanted to bring out the shirt. Um, Patty got me a couple of these, a handful, I guess two or three, a couple of white ones and a couple of black ones. These are
Underdog.
Underdog hemp. They're hemp and bamboo and cotton. And I got to tell you, they're the best shirts I've ever worn. I love them. They breathe. They're just you look them up and you'll see there's just a lot of benefits to them. They with sweat, they don't. I don't know, some of the plastic stuff, um, nylon stuff that we other shirts, they stink. These breed. They don't have any odor. They're awesome. So I really love them. I just wanted to share that. And I can't think of anything that I missed. Is there anything you want to add, Patty?
I can think of.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and tell your friends to check us out. I appreciate you all, and we'll hope to see you next weekend.
And get outside and enjoy the
That's right.
sunshine.
Yahoo!